Past 2 weeks, in fact, has been a roller coaster for the people of Zimbabwe with the arresting of Blessed Geza at a moment where we needed him the most. Not only that, working to the surprise. We were looking at 2030 term extension, but we were surprised to note that the matter is bigger than 2030 term extension. If there is anything, Mnangagwa is beginning the process of changing the constitution and introducing a new Mafiti constitution. Not only that, whilst we were still wondering, it appears the man has prepared everything. He has actually put in place all mechanisms to make sure that he actually goes against the people, the very same people that he wants to lead, leading them without their consent. And guess what his cabinet did yesterday? They announced part of the agreements that was made by Mnangagwa cabinet was to grant prisoners amnesty. I had actually opened that story. I'm trying to look at it from Herald. I will get to it very soon. Now, they have granted prisoners amnesty. Now, this is convenient looking at the period where we are going to. Mnangagwa understand it quite very, very well that Zimbabweans are going to oppose him in numbers. And this amnesty, in my view, it is not for the betterment. I'm in that story now, for the betterment of Zimbabwe, but there is logic behind that, and we can see it from afar. Greetings and welcome to your lovely channel, the Hlonipani Global News. If you are watching us for the very first time, please do remember to press the red or black subscribe button so that next time when we beam live, you become the. So according to the propaganda machinery of ZANU-PF Herald, it writes, Cabinet has approved the 2026 General Amnesty in a move aimed at accelerating the rehabilitation and the reintegration of offenders. The Minister of Information revealing that I just want to look at the most important family. He explained, under the 2026, let me just look at the prisoners that were targeted. Now, Cabinet advises that His Excellency the President will, in terms of the Constitution of Zimbabwe, exercise his power of mercy to grant pardon to any person concerned in or convicted of an offense against the law. Inmates who have demonstrated good behavior and readiness to be reintegrated into the society will benefit through the 2026 General Amnesty Bureau before the parole system comes into effect. The presidential clemency will decongest the prison population, creating a healthy and secure environment for containing prisoners. Look at the prisoners that he is releasing. Category of prisoners that will benefit under the 2026 General Amnesty include all convicted female prisoners, juveniles, prisoners serving an effective period of 48 months and below, and inmates certified as terminally ill. Now, don't think that Emerson Tambutso Mnangagwa is doing this so that he appears good to the people of Zimbabwe. He is preparing the days ahead. Prisons are already full in Zimbabwe, and they know that Zimbabweans are going to actually contest this change of the constitution and constitutional change of the constitution. The period too is going to be a very, very difficult period. A lot of people are going to be targeted and killed. Already the killing have started already in Zimbabwe. I don't think Blessed Geza's death was actually natural, just like as Saruaga. He was killed, shot and killed, and this is ZANU-PF. we cannot point any further than ZANU-PF. Who was the enemy of Saruwaka? It was ZANU-PF. Now, I understand already they have individuals that they are targeting. So it's going to be but that should not deter the people of Zimbabwe from actually fighting against the mutilation of the constitution and fighting against one family that wants to hold Zimbabweans at ransom. This cannot continue. This cannot really be tolerated. I think it's high time we say no. It's a time for no to be no and for people to unite like never before. It doesn't matter whether you are from which political party. At the moment, the urgent and the pressing problem is Emerson Mnangagwa. And this is what the people should act on. They should actually save the country. There is no country without the constitution. The constitution that has been actually approved by the people. Of course, ZANU-PF has failed dismally to implement this constitution. And now, Mnangagwa seeing that this constitution, is not working for him. It's about individual interest. It's about Mnangagwa. It's about the Mafidi dynasty. And this is meant to quench his interest. So the inmates are actually freed to create as a free space because they know when Zimbabwe, in fact, these people have been, people who are, because Zimbabweans are so docile, they think they don't have power. Do you think if about 200,000 people per province can actually protest, this government can arrest them all and prosecute them? There is absolutely nothing like that. Do you think they can kill all of them? They can't do that. People have been afraid, and also what made the protest not to be successful is that they are not sporadic. When it comes to protest, you need sporadic protests that are all over the country. They are few in terms of containing you, and they can't fire all the bullets. To each and every citizen, because here we are actually abused. People are abused, taken advantage of because someone has bullets and guns. That is and he can send soldiers or he can send actually the police to shoot and kill people. So he should be doing as he please, like what Mnangagwa is doing. He has never been a servant of the people. He is not a servant of the people, and as such, he does not deserve to occupy that highest office. So preparations are being made for the time, for the period to come. And Mnangagwa wants to watch blood flowing on the streets of Zimbabwe. He is choosing this way, in fact, for him to be removed. At his old age, someone who can't even walk, I'm sure he has many troubles in his body. It's just that the money that he's stealing from the coffers is keeping him longer for just a smaller period. Thank you very much for watching us. If you're watching us for the very first time, please do remember to press the red or black subscribe button so that next time when we beam live, you become the very first one to watch us. You can financially support this channel by pressing the join button and be part of our members. The heartbeat of this channel. You can equally do so by pressing the thanks button and send us stars.